If you missed Day 3 in Antigua, you missed absolute history being written. The West Indies didn't just take control of the first test against Sri Lanka. They completely slow-roasted them in a record-breaking batting masterclass. The Windies declared on a gargantuan 626 for 9, securing a massive 318-run first innings lead. And it was all thanks to an unbelievable, history-making 401-run partnership for the sixth wicket between Amir Jangu and Captain Roston Chase. Get this, Amir Jangu wasn't even supposed to play this match. He only came into the 11 as a replacement for the injured Shai Hope. And in just his second test match, he pulled off a jaw-dropping 233 runs. At the other end, skipper Roston Chase led from the front with pure class, smashing his first test century in over 7 years to finish on a magnificent 194. Together, their 401-run stand officially broke the all-time world record for the highest sixth-wicket partnership in Test history, eclipsing England's Ben Stokes and Johnny Bairstow. Sri Lanka's bowlers were worked to the bone on a docile pitch, but the Windies weren't done stamping their dominance. In the final few overs of the day, Jayden Seals struck gold early, sending Pathum Nissanka packing for just 3. Sri Lanka finished the day at a shaky 15 for 1, still trailing by massive 303 runs. Heading into Day 4, Sri Lanka faces a monumental mountain to climb, while the West Indies need just 9 wickets to wrap up a historic victory. Can the Windies bowling attack dismantle the Sri Lankan lineup? Or will the visitors find a way to fight back? Let me know your predictions in the comments. We just witnessed one of the most bizarre and historic turnarounds in Test cricket history at Trent Bridge. In the series-deciding third test between England and New Zealand, an unexpected hero named Zac Foakes completely flipped the match on its head as New Zealand's first-ever Test concussion substitute. The drama started when Kiwi bowler Blair Tickner copped a nasty Jofra Archer bouncer straight to the helmet. Tickner actually tried to push through it and even bowled 3 overs at the start of England's innings, but severe dizziness eventually forced him out. Enter 23-year-old Zac Foakes, who was having the most random morning ever. As the 12th man, he bowled 7 overs in training at 8 a.m., hit the gym, and was literally working out when he got the call to drop the weights and put on his whites. The entry process was complete chaos. He went out on the field, had to come right back off because the team doctors had to finish concussion protocols, and New Zealand captain Tom Latham had to rush through official paperwork before Foakes was legally allowed in the game. He walked into an absolute furnace, with England's baseball attack dominating at 223 for 2 on Friday, scoring at nearly 5 runs an over. But before play started on Saturday, Foakes revealed the Kiwis came up with a genius, unusual game plan. They decided to stay as boring as possible. They choked the scoring, dried up the runs, and forced England into making desperate mistakes. And wow, did that boring plan yield electrifying results. England completely collapsed, losing 8 wickets for just 131 runs, while their run rate plummeted. Foakes was the ultimate dream wrecker, finishing with unbelievable figures of 3 for 35 in 15.2 overs. He admitted after the game that he got a bit lucky hitting the cracking pitch, but his execution was masterclass. He bowled England captain Ben Stokes with a devilish delivery that jagged back sharply off the pitch, and then completely clean bowled a dangerous Harry Brook for 58 with a beautiful full-length leg cutter that seemed away late to clip off stump. Backed by Nathan Smith's brilliant 4 for 91, New Zealand rolled England for 354, securing a massive 84-run first innings lead. By stumps on Day 3, New Zealand extended their overall lead to 204 runs with 7 wickets in hand, setting themselves up perfectly on a heavily deteriorating, cracking pitch that is now assisting both seam and spin. Can England pull off a miraculous chase? Or will the gym-to-pitch superstar Zac Foakes wrap up a historic series win for the Black Caps? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.